Welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to another video. Today we've got some interesting Tesla market incentives. A little bit of an update for the other countries out there because this is interesting to see because usually in this market, when an incentive like this rolls out, we can potentially see it in the US after. So that's the big disclaimer for this first topic is that it is not available in the US yet, but I could easily see this coming to the US market. But right now, Tesla is starting to offer some inventory discounts, but there is a massive catch. So we're going to get into that plus a variety of topics. But before we do that, let's roll that intro really quick. All right, so thanks for watching another stream. Thanks for watching another video. My name is Dennis, and I love talking about Tesla deal hacking, as I like to call it. And hit that like button if you like giveaways, because I'm going to give you details on how to win one of 3 Tesla bot action figures. Today's live stream is partnered and sponsored by Aura, where you can protect your online data, privacy, and much more, but more on that later. So big disclaimer with this is not the US market, but the good thing with this is usually when we see some incentives like this get released in the Asian market, we could potentially see this coming to the US market very soon. So Tesla has launched some inventory discounts on Model 3 and Model Y, the new one. But there's some big catches here. The biggest thing though, I mean, we're seeing some fantastic discounts, anywhere from $2,900 to almost $5,000 off. But the biggest catch is that you must purchase full self-driving, which in this market, it's pretty interesting. This is actually the market of Australia that also just launched full self-driving as well. If you want to take a look at it yourself, you can actually see it on Tesla's website. Like, I know a lot of you would love to get a Model Y, a brand new one, at a demo discounted amount of $4,520 off. And you can see some of them are $3,400 off with the full self-driving. And you can see that there is also a disclaimer here that this incentive actually ends by the end of this month. So very interesting to see this for sure. I mean, we can also start to see some on like Model 3s, like here, right here, we got one with a $4,940 discount, but you must purchase full self-driving to actually get it. And of course, this market is a lot higher price for these Tesla vehicles, but of course it's in like their currency, which I don't know actually what the conversion is with that. But let us know, would you actually be interested in a deal like this where you would have to buy full self-driving, but you could get like a $3,000 to $5,000 discount? Essentially, that's like getting full self-driving for half off. So I mean, it's kind of worth it, especially because, you know, I really feel like if you've got some sort of commute that is like an hour a day tops, or if not more, then I would say full self-driving, it could definitely have, I don't know about ROI, but it could definitely, at least it has ROI for me, but I don't want to like publicly say that out there. But it definitely has a lot of use cases, and it distresses your drive and everything. And so the one thing is for sure, if you're looking to get up to $1,000 off of your Tesla vehicle, don't forget to use a Tesla referral code, just like the one down below in the description. So you can get up to $1,000 off of your Tesla purchase. You got to click it open first down below in the description, then head on over to Tesla's inventory page, find the vehicle that you're interested in, and then go ahead and place your deposit and everything. But let us know what your thoughts are. Let us know what you're thinking. I mean, at this moment, for the US market, I don't think we're going to see any sort of incentives until maybe next week. And the reason why next week is because we have the earnings call coming in the week after that, and Tesla usually might release something. So maybe it could be actually by this Thursday we see some sort of change, because if we take a look at US inventory, we're starting to see plenty of Model Ys starting to pop up, which, I mean, not that long ago, this was pretty much like a sold out page. Now we've got plenty of them available, ready to go and everything if you're looking to make your purchase ASAP. But let us know what your thoughts on it. Let us know what you're thinking. We're going to jump into the live stream comments.
If you're planning on financing your Tesla, then there's one thing you need to do before you even apply: protect your credit. Seriously, because here's the wildest part. Bank of America just had a data breach recently, and they didn't even tell customers for a month. That means your social, your phone number, and your email could have already been out there and you'd have no clue. Most companies wait on average of 277 days to report a breach. That's 9 months where your identity is exposed and you're the last to know. That's why I use Aura, today's sponsor. Aura constantly scans the dark web and lets me know if anything tied to me shows up, my social, bank info, or any of my personal information. And that's not just for breaches. There's so many different tools I use with Aura. Want to reduce those pesky spam calls? Aura's got it. Want to remove your data like your addresses, phone numbers from those sketchy broker sites? Aura has that too. They will also include $5 million in identity theft insurance, and everything's packed into one clean app. You can try it free for 14 days at aura.com/DennisCW. I'll put that in the description as well. Don't wait until someone else tells you your data is at risk. That's like turning on Sentry mode after your car got keyed. Protect your credit before you apply. I'm doing it and you should too.
Thanks to everyone. Art, thanks for coming in. Hi, Dennis. Let's start that petition for performance boost option availability on the Model 3 all-wheel drive. Yeah, it is kind of interesting, right? But look at this. We actually were able to start one really quickly. So if you're looking to get to sign a petition so that you can get Tesla to offer the acceleration boost for your 2024 Model 3 Highland, there's the link right there. Maybe we'll get enough signatures that Tesla will actually offer it, because it is kind of weird that Tesla hasn't offered it yet, especially because you can get it on the Model Y very easily and readily available as well. In this next topic, the Tesla affordable models are disappointing. Nice little headline here from our friend Paul, who actually posted this. My take on the new models with an optimism after the initial disappointment. And I think this is, beating a dead horse at this point, because a lot of people feel like the affordable Model Y and Model 3 is not that great, especially really just the Model Y. The Model 3 actually is a great deal and relative, and because you don't really lose too many features ish, and you still get like the same design, you still get the glass roof and more range and a cheaper price. But of course, we'd love to see a even less price than that as well. But the affordable Model Y, there's plenty of different things that are missing from it in terms of like price, the speakers, sound system, whichever. And I really feel like it'd be a better deal if they could have dropped the price even more, maybe even by like a couple $1,000s to get into like that mid 30s. But also, we're still very early on this vehicle. We do need to see like when like the vehicle pricing in terms of leasing payments, what will that actually be like, if it can come out with like a $199, $299 dollar a month payment, whereas like a standard all-wheel, it's not standard, the premium is closer to like $399, $499, then it is like a different option at that point. And of course, a lot of people are trying to come and compare the vehicle to like other vehicles out there on the market, but it is still very interesting to see the vehicle get released. And once these vehicles start to get released in like December or January, when it actually starts to deliver with the different payments and deals, then we should really start to make our decision on what the vehicle is, if it's a good value or deal or not. But I guess my question to you all is like, what price would the affordable Model Y actually be a home run? Would it be like $39,990, $34,990, or of course like under 30K, like a $29,990? I mean, if they could really get under there and still be profitable and with features and everything, then it could definitely be a great deal at the end of the day. But let us know what your thoughts on it. Let us know what you're thinking. If you're looking to be buying a Tesla affordable vehicle, don't forget to use a Tesla referral code, just like the one down below in the description, so you can get up to $1,000 off of your Tesla vehicle with the purchase. You can use that referral link down below in the description first, and then go ahead and place your order for your Tesla vehicle and everything.
Now that you've bought your Tesla or you're about to buy your Tesla, did you know that it comes with 0 accessories? Seriously, not even a phone mount. But don't worry, we've got you covered. In my opinion, there's a few must-haves that every Tesla owner should get, like a phone mount so your phone doesn't fly off during acceleration, a center console organizer because without it, you're going to lose a bunch of stuff, and my newest favorite, an invisible underscreen station mount from Jowa, a great place to store sunglasses. And all of these accessories plus more you can get from our partner Jowa. And these accessories are good because I actually use all of their stuff. And if you use our promo code down below in the description, you can save some money and support the channel as well. But Jowa doesn't stop at just the basics. They've got a wireless game controller that fits perfectly in the glove box, a portable air compressor for peace of mind on those long road trips, and even an electric scooter, because why walk from the superchargers or level 2 chargers? So not only will you save some money by using our promo code down below in the description, you can also get free shipping on orders over $120. So definitely check it out, link down below in the description. Thank you to Jowa for partnering with us on this channel, and let's get on to the next topic.
Thanks everyone. And we do have a giveaway that's running on the channel right now. So if you want to win one of 3 Tesla bot action figurines, here is the actual giveaway link. And the secret code today is Cybertruck. Tomorrow, I'll give you the next secret code, the last one of 2 secret codes where you can get some free entries and everything. Multiple entries are allowed. It is completely free. So definitely check it out. Link right there in the live stream chat, and also post it link down below as well. Blueberry, thanks for coming in. Justin, do you know if you ordered a Model Y Performance on September 30th, will that come with a mobile charger? The website currently says it comes with a mobile charger. Yeah, you definitely actually we talked about this the other day. All 2026 Tesla vehicles come with a mobile charger. They made it standard for 2026, which by this point, any Tesla delivery all should be all mobile chargers. Lavendi, I know we all like Tesla, but have you seen the amazing value even after the credit for a Hyundai Ioniq 5 lease? It's like $316 a month. Yeah, 100%. Like there are crazy other deals out there. If you're just looking for a vehicle like to get you A to B, then of course there's plenty of other deals out there. But if you like really prior, because I think really the market leader here with Tesla in terms of like what actually makes it different is the technology, the UI, and of course like how it makes your life easier. Because some of those other electric vehicles are still electric vehicles, but just driving a Tesla, there's a difference in terms of all like I try to explain this to a couple different friends and it's hard to explain, but really when you're driving, there's a ton of micro decisions, as I like to think of it, like taking out your keys, or putting into shift, or accelerating, decelerating. Whereas if once you have full self-driving and of course Tesla UI, you kind of remove all of that, and so it's a little bit nicer and de-stresses your drive and everything. And so it's a different feeling. And so, but if you just want a vehicle A to B and you've never experienced a Tesla, then yes, there's plenty of other deals out there, like Hyundai Ioniqs for like, or even like BMW i4s for under $500. The list is endless out there, and so there certainly is plenty of deals across the board. In this next topic, there's actually 2 surprising features of the affordable Model Y. Let's talk about some of them and explain what's actually happening here. The first one is that there is a glass roof on the top of the Model Y. In some of the videos you might have seen, there's actually a cover, but Lars, one of the Tesla executives, actually explained that yes, there is a glass roof, and yes, you can cut through it if you want to expose the glass roof, but you should be pretty careful if you're going to be doing this. Quote, all glass is not equal. Remember, the Model Y premium glass is laminated with silver IR reflective coatings to make it super comfy and reject soil load. The standard is not. Plus, lots of people wanted a closed headliner, always trying to listen and I don't know, probably improve or something like that. So if you cut through it, it's probably going to get pretty toasty in there. So you might need to like tint it with like maybe some special reflector, whatever. So you might not want to actually expose it if you're going to be doing that. The next one is check out this quick video. What's cool about this is it seems like the trunk of the Model Y Standard is actually a auto close, well, not auto close, but a soft close trunk, in which like other Tesla vehicles, you actually have to kind of latch it and then push it down with your hand and maybe get fingerprints and everything on it. But the front of the Model Y Standard, you can just let it close and it will close like a normal trunk, like a soft close and everything. And so very cool to see. And hopefully they can start to bring this to more models, because having to push on the hood, I don't actually really like that. And that's why I've always went with like a auto close mechanical one, not mechanical, automated one that like Honsho has. Link down below in the description as well. And another feature, this is like the third one, but not necessarily a crazy one, but it also does come with the standard 18-inch tires from Hankook Tire Evo, which I think are actually pretty fantastic. They also come on like the other Model Ys. And of course, all these different details are starting to be found and spotted out because the Model Y is starting to show up in showrooms. And so really cool to see how this is actually starting to get delivered pretty quickly to showrooms as well. I don't think there's any in the Southern California area, but if anybody knows of any that's in like Los Angeles, Southern California, let me know. I'd love to drop by and see one in person to see what is it actually like with all the different features and everything. But this one is in Plano, Texas, if you're looking to take a look at it. And it looks like Tesla is looking to bring this vehicle to other markets as well. We can see that Tesla is testing the Model Y Standard in Canada, which I guess could be another market that they'd potentially bring this in. So very cool to see, and let us know what your thoughts on it. Let us know what you're thinking. The one thing's for sure, if you're about to be buying a brand new Tesla, don't forget it doesn't come with all-weather floor mats. That's why our favorite set is 3W all-weather floor mats, especially when you use promo code down below in the description, Dennis35 for 35% off. A fantastic deal. So if you're looking for a set that has great fitment, lifetime warranty, we've got them in all of our Teslas. Definitely check it out. Link down below in the description. Of course, using our links down below do support the channel as well. Dalshi, thanks for coming in. Prediction on incentives for October or November. Yeah, I'll talk about that in the near future. Maybe tomorrow, actually. It's a good idea because, especially before Thursday. I think my next day to look out for different incentives that could be refreshed is going to be Thursday, because that puts us about halfway through the month. And I still feel like a lot of people have orders that are looking to close by the end of the month. So maybe Tesla might not do anything. I could easily see Tesla not doing a single thing until November. Hopefully they do, but we'll have to just wait and see. Nag, thanks for coming in as well. In this next topic, this person made $2 million off of Turo and are looking to be tracking $4 million. Take a look at this crazy screenshot here. This Turo host earned over $2 million halfway through 2025. How many Teslas do you think they have in their fleet? You can see here as far as a screenshot from Turo. I can verify because I actually used to rent our Tesla vehicle on Turo, our Model 3, our old one, a long time ago, and actually a Model Y for a little bit. And you can see $2 million earned in 2025 in just trip earnings, upcoming earnings, reimbursements, and everything. Very interesting for sure. And I mean, if you're looking to make some side money and maybe rent your vehicle every once in a while, Turo could be a good outlet for that. But you do have to be, keep in mind that, if really have to not care about your vehicle, because your car will get dinged, it will get curb rash. You do have to monitor, and you do have to kind of bill people as those incidents and everything start to come up. But if you don't want to if you don't care about your vehicle and you're okay with those different things, Turo can be a good outlet. In fact, we actually made a couple different videos on the channel. If you want to search like our name, Dennis CW, and like Turo to see our experience, because one experience kind of ended it all, and then we kind of stopped doing it afterwards because we didn't find it worth it. If you don't know what Turo is, it's like a peer-to-peer, kind of think of it like Airbnb, but for your vehicle, where you can rent your vehicle out. Not sponsor anything, but still, I've definitely used it. I've used it to rent our vehicle, and I've used it to rent cool vehicles that I wanted to try out for a little bit as well. And so very cool to see. And so let us know what your thoughts on it. Let us know what you're thinking. And if you've done some Turo experience, let us know how it was. And if you've got any good stories or bad stories, down below in the description as well. What's more reliable and better choice? A soft close or auto frunk? Auto frunk for sure, especially for the Model Y. Like, I was definitely not a believer of it until we got ours from Hansho installed and everything. Video on the channel if you want to see the whole experience. And because you don't have to touch the frunk at all, which is really nice. With this one, you still have to like slam it or close it, which fingerprints on the vehicle and all these different things. And so I would say get the auto frunk because it's well worth it. And it's just like it's integrated within the Tesla app. Like, I can literally hit like the frunk button on the app and it will open and it will close as well. It will take a beeping confirmation. So it's really nice and really cool. George, no garage or outlet outside of the house, but free supercharging at work. Texas Giga, Texas. Think about Model 3 long range, yay or nay? Asking for a rent friend. Yeah, 100%. It's worth it. Especially if you have free supercharging at work, you're pretty much good. And if your employer or your friend or whichever also gets free full self-driving. So I mean, definitely well worth it with like crazy lease deals that I know employees get and everything. In this next topic, so you might have seen this Lux package on the Model 3, Model X, and also not Model 3, Model S, Model X, and Cybertruck. But we actually found some further details that kind of goes into the maintenance plan of it. And from there, we can try and itemize some of the costs of it and to really figure out, is it actually worth it? Because yes, it does come with this like 4-year premium service, windshield protection, recommended maintenance, and everything. And so it's kind of a nice value add if you don't want to like think about it. Now, yes, this is on like the S, the X, and also the Cybertruck Cyber Beast only, not the regular one. But here's the actual details. I actually was able to dig out and find it through their fine print. You can see it includes 4-wheel alignment once per year. Very cool to see. Tire rotation 2 per year, because you're supposed to do that every 6 months, which is really nice. But if you get a staggered set of wheels, then you can't do it. So That's an interesting one. HEPA filter replacement once a year. Actually, that's kind of crazy that you can do that. But cabin filter replacement once per year, but it excludes Cybertruck. I didn't realize you were supposed to do it once a year for those filters because I really feel like the maintenance is once every other year. But I guess, hey, if you want to replace every year, which I probably would, and I am doing it in our area because, city metropolitan areas, wiper blade replacement up to 4 sets. Is that 4 sets a year or just 4 sets, period? But still very cool. Cybertruck wiper blades up to 4 replacements over the lifetime, I guess. So I guess it's not unlimited. And front bumper or front camera cleaning up to 4 cleanings a year. And this one is an interesting one because, as you guys, if you're a Tesla owner already, you guys know that this warning pops up a lot. Like I'm already getting in our Cybertruck that we've had only since like July or June, and I already need to clean it. And so, we do tout like Teslas have like less maintenance, but if I have to pay what, $50 to $60 per time to get the cleaning and it's 4 times a year, that kind of adds up. So I'm kind of like confused here with this cleaning thing. And, I get it. It's, you need to make sure your cameras are clean and everything. But I was like watching some DIY videos on how to clean it yourself. It seems like a lot of work, and Tesla does charge like $50 to $60. But I mean, you could probably do it yourself, but I also don't want to mess up anything. And so it is a very interesting one. And maybe it's if like I bring it in for warranty work, I'll probably try and get it done as well. But still, very interesting to see this full list. And now my question to you all is: the Lux package actually worth it for your vehicles, for the Model S, X, or even Cybertruck? But let us know what your thoughts on it. Let us know what you're thinking. We're going to jump into the live stream comments. But don't forget, we do have a giveaway that's running on the channel right now. So if you want to win one of 3 Tesla robots, there's a link right now. And today's live stream secret code is Cybertruck. There's 2 more secret codes as the giveaway ends in like the next week, and there was 5 secret codes throughout all the different live streams. So if you want to watch through and find the secret code, you can get more entries to potentially win Tesla bot action figures. And then I'm shipping 3 of these to the lucky winners out there. But thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for supporting. Thanks for hitting the like button in the comments and everything, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.